the reason why I put this event together on behalf of the party is because I know the work that we put into the election. Many of us have lost friends in this election. Many of us have lost loved ones in this election because they do not believe in our path or in the candidate that we have chosen to support. But we stand solidly behind our Jagaban, and we are happy that we are victorious. We cannot talk about the victory of Jagaban without talking about all of you who are in this hall. Blood, sweat, and tears. You sacrificed your money. You sacrificed your time. You printed T-shirt. You did door to door. You went to canvas. You did a lot for the victory that we have today to elect our own man, the city boy of Lagos, as the president and commander-in-chief of the armed forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. A true Lagos man, a fantastic Yoruba man, has become the president of Nigeria in a time like this because of the effort of all of you. And that is why we have come together with the support of our brothers and sisters from across the country who have voted landslide for the APC because of a man that we believe in. He's a transformer. He's an innovator. He's a change maker. He's an exceptional human being. He's a result-driven politician. He's a pragmatic individual. We have full confidence in the ability of the president-elect. And that is why we went all out to work for him in this election. Because we know that under him, freedom will reign in Nigeria. Peace will reign in Nigeria. Prosperity will reign in Nigeria. Economic development will reign in Nigeria. But we would not have achieved that success but for the labor of all of you. There's none of you who did not give one thing or the other. You gave your vote. You gave your time. You gave your money. And so I want to tell you that all of you are special. All of you are exceptional. I need you to please look at your neighbor and help me give them a big round of applause. Celebrate them. Say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for supporting the APC and voting for ASIWAJU Bola Ahmed Tinubu in this election. I know many who were assaulted. Kudus is here. I know what he saw on Twitter. Every day they were looking for one thing or the other. They attacked him. They abused him. They insulted him. Kudus, please stand up for a standing ovation. Please, let me celebrate him. I have Olanike here. Olanike was celebrating ASIWAJU Bola Ahmed Tinubu on her Twitter handle. She put a video out 2 days after they called her in the office and sacked her and said that she wasn't performing. And yet she showed a result, evidence of the monthly performance result. For at least the last 6 months, she was always number 2. She was a casualty for supporting ASIWAJU Bola Ahmed Tinubu. By the grace of God, you reap your good reward in this new administration. I can go on and on. Alabi Okpayemi is here. Medemaku Samuel is here. Skibanj is here. A lot of people. I know how much, people like Project Loud are done exceptionally. We went around going into crannies of Lagos. I know what Root has done in the election in Lagos. We have so many unannounced and uncelebrated individuals. Even those who are in government. I know what the students and you did with Akisha Sonya, Biliamin Oba, and many others. My brother in Lag Ferry. I know even what people like Badebo. Oh, me and Dennis, we went to Odogbolu and Ogun State to go and campaign. Same with Somi Smart Francis. I was in Ondo. My sister over there, we were sharing radio in Borno State. Was it not Borno State? It was Kaduna. We were sharing radio. There's one of my equals here wearing Agbada hair. Our former ES, what is it called? I know all the work, and if I keep going on and on, I will not finish. My people in Lagos, Mainland, Ibereotu, I know what they did. The ones in Badagry, I gave Medemaku just 24 hours. We shut down Badagry and Ojo. I can't see all the faces here, but all of you are the stars and the heroes of this election. Please celebrate yourself. All my LGAU leaders, they held down their local government. They made sure that they delivered. You delivered for the city boy. You delivered for Sanwo-Olu. Please give yourself a big round of applause. Lawali, thank you for the votes in Zamfara. Tell Malam that we are very grateful to Matawale for all the votes in Zamfara. Thank you, my brother. All the guys from TSOs and TSG and all the various support group, all the PCCs for delivering. There are many of you who are at the back there. I may not know your name, but I know that you paid a price for the victory that we are celebrating today. Please give yourself a big round of applause. You are the heroes of this victory in this election. I want to thank you. Tonight is a night of celebration. It's a night of victory. We know what we went through. Jide, there were nights we went. We began our south-south journey from Akwa Ibom, Uyo. From Uyo we went to Rivers. From Rivers we went to Bayelsa. Please, let's show some of those street videos while we are eating. Videos of some of our journey. For example, we started from Gombe. From Gombe we went by road to Benue. Was it Gombe to Benue or to Taraba? Gombe to Taraba. Taraba we went by road to Benue. From Benue we went to Kogi, Lokoja. From Lokoja we went to Niger. From Niger we went to Abuja. From Rivers we went to Bayelsa. From Bayelsa to Delta. From Delta to Edo. Edo we drove to Ondo. From Ondo we drove to Ekiti. From Ekiti we drove to Osun. From Osun we drove to Oyo. From Oyo we drove to Lagos. We now went back to Abeokuta with Dennis and Said Oloko. Where is Said Oloko here? God bless you. Thank you very much. Please, all of you, every day that you wake up, keep celebrating yourself. And also keep thanking God. And then pray for the president-elect. That Lagbara Olorun won issue Olono. Pray for wisdom for him. Pray that those who cage people in the place of power will not cage him down. And that as he has always been a man of result, he will produce results in this election, that in this democracy, and in this new administration. ASIWAJU needs our prayer at this time. It needs all of our support, and that is the best we can give to him now. I want to thank every one of you for coming.